Welcome, I'm Death Panel. I am about to do my very first Premier Draft on Magic the Gathering Arena. This is with Crimson Vow. I've been putting it off for a couple weeks. I kind of don't want to put too much time and thought into it. I'm leaning towards focusing on blue and black zombies, Demir zombies, though I also kind of want to do red-black vampires. Would not mind getting some werewolves and wolves. There's some I already have I wouldn't mind getting more of. It's pretty decent right there. Get that eventually, if not now. Jog Skull Armament. Ancient Lumber Knot. Tree Folk looks pretty cool. And it's a black-green. Put it in one of my black-green decks. It's pretty cool. Gutter Skulker. A pretty decent spirit. Might choose the Gutter Skulker. There's a whole bunch of really good cards here. Got plenty of those. This is a good one. I may very well get that. I'm gonna go with this zombie for now. I know for one I don't want to take too long doing this. That looks really cool. I know that I shouldn't just go off of what's cool, but Stitched Assistant. Gosh, I actually can't remember for sure if I already have him, to be honest. So I went with the Biolume egg that transforms to that serpent, the Biolume serpent. I have one Wretched Throng. I wouldn't mind getting another one, but maybe we should go with something else. Bird Horror, got Flying. That could be useful. I have one of these. I wouldn't mind having another one, and that could be really good for this draft. Might be a good one as well. Do not want to take too long. Got two blues and a black. That could be useful, especially if you're using the blood tokens, different scenarios. I really want this. That could be useful. I think I already have two of them, but I'm gonna pick this. I know it's not all about what I want to collect, and I'm not sure if it's uncommon or what. It might not be rare. Maybe I'll get another one eventually. It could be useful to have more than one. And who knows? Maybe I'll even use it during this draft. That's a pretty good one. Good one there. I don't know if I'm gonna be using white. I'm thinking I'm not gonna be using white. I really want this one. I also want the Stitched Assistant. Choices, choices, choices. Need some more black. That's a good one. Probably gonna get that. Draw two cards, lose two life, create blood token. Really good one. I have at least one of these, but I'm pretty sure I want it for this draft. Oh man. That could be really useful. I know since I'm recording this, I'm going to upload it, that I should try to build a good deck, not just try to collect cards that I don't have. Oh, that's a really good one. I should get it. Need some more black, maybe more green. Mulch is good. I don't think I already have it in my collection. That could be useful. I'm going to go with mulch. Put all land cards revealed into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Could be very useful, especially if I do go with 3 colors, which I know is generally a bad idea. If I can get Evolving Wilds, that could be helpful, with having 3 colors. It's a 40 card deck, and you only want so many lands. Essentially, you got a better chance of winning if you only have 2 color mana and 2 color creatures and instant sorceries, etc. I don't think I've taken this long yet, as long as this player is taking. I know I've chosen some good cards, or mostly good cards, and we shall see how this goes. It could be useful. That's a good one. Use it. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting it in my deck. I don't know. I don't know if I should have taken that. Tap target creature. Useful, huh? I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed, kinda, if I end up going with white and blue. Having another syncopate could be useful. I know I want the zombie bear. Having the blood servitor would be very useful. That's 6 mana. That's such an expensive destroy. I mean, it does create 2 blood tokens, but could go with that. I'll go with that. Blood Fountain, it's a good one. Enchant creature, I like that. Some really good choices here. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think since I chose Evolving Wilds, they won't be able to use it. If there was only one to pick from, I guess. And then I got to make the decision if I want to make my deck 3 colors with Evolving Wilds. I kind of wanted that Serpent sorcery or instant, I think it was a sorcery. I know if I go blue-white, I wouldn't mind having this Estwald Shield Basher, even though I think I already have it in my collection. Oh, there's that Bride's Gown. If I don't get to have that coffin, whatever it's called, that goes with the Bride's Gown, at least they won't get to use it. Unless I'm wrong. I'm still kind of new to drafts. This is like my 3rd time playing a draft. But it might be a good idea. I should probably pick a couple more white cards. That's a good one. Reminds me of Feign of Death, doesn't it? Alright, 18 more to go. That's a good one. I think I'm going to go with the Servitor. I don't know if I'm going to do any red. I know that Werewolf of Menace would be great for red. There's the Groom's Finery. To really to use it to the best of its ability, I would need to attach it and Bride's Gown to a creature. Hopefully that Cradle of Safety helps me. Because I almost oh shoot. I should have clicked it sooner. I don't know if it chose it for me or not. Oh, there's the one I was wanting to. Yeah, it chose it for me. Wouldn't mind having Chandra. Though, arguably, I should be choosing one of the colors that goes with one of the ones I have the most of. I would very much like to have that Chandra just to kill. Skull Scab. I think it's a good idea to pick him. Definitely want him for my zombies. I already have at least one of those. I think just one, but I wouldn't mind having another. Yeah, it's Crawling Infestation. I think I have two of those. Cool, cool. Zombie Kraken. Ah, so many good choices. Should I get another Evolving Wilds? If I see it again, I should probably get it, shouldn't I? Empire's Kiss. Did already get one of those, didn't I? Guess it could be very useful to get another one, huh? I don't know. Both of those would be great choices amongst a lot of other good cards. If it comes up again, maybe I should get it. I have two of those. Scattered Thoughts, Till the Grave. I think I'm building a pretty good blue-black deck. Then to decide, then to decide um, if I want to put any other colors in it. Probably not. Oh, now I wish I had chosen a different one earlier. I'm not sure if I want 3 Till the Grave. That could be useful. I guess I'll use that. I may very well put that in my deck, which of course is also really good if I am going to have 3 colors. If I just have a couple cards from white or green, that card could help along with Evolving Wilds. Oh shoot, I meant to look at the one on the left. So I guess I'm going to have at least 3 Sanctifiers. I've got plenty of Snarling Wolves. I'll have 2 Vampire Slayers in my collection though. I don't know how often that'll be very useful. We'll see, I guess. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. 58 cards to choose from. Or, I mean, 58 including the lands. Got one Evolving Wilds. Kind of wish I'd grabbed the other one, especially if it prevented the other players from being able to use one. Alright, so Bride's Gown and Groom's Finery is only if you have black and white mana. Equipped creature gets +2 power, gets additional +2 toughness, and has Death Touch as long as Bride's Gown is attached to him. Or to any creature you control. Plus Sanctify would be very useful. Piercing Light. Probably going to go up against some vampires. So having one Vampire Slayer could be useful. Mulch and Toxic Scorpion are good. Militia Rally or being able to untap target creature when he attacks, that's kind of decent. But so definitely got rid of the reds. One red land and run Chandra Dress to Kill. I'm leaning towards keeping Bride's Gown, at least one Sanctify, Piercing Light, Vampire Slayer. I don't think I want to use Militia. Militia Rallier. Nebelgas Beguiler. That's useful to be able to tap an opponent's creature. It costs 5 mana. Only 1 white, luckily. I'm not completely sure if I want Blood Servitor. I definitely want Honored Heirloom if I am going to go 3 colors, which I guess I'm going 3 colors. I guess I'm pretty certain I'm not doing green. No matter how good these green cards are and how useful they are. Since I didn't focus on green, five more cards to take away, and I'm wanting to add an island and a swamp. Maybe take away another plains. Skywarp Scob costs 5 mana, considering taking one away. Vampire's Kiss could be useful a little bit. 3 damage, 3 life. It costs 5 total, including 3 black, which shouldn't be an issue, for the cleave cost, so that you deal 3 damage to any creature rather than just human. Should I get rid of it? Thinking yes. Discard a creature, draw a card, and it taps him. I might even get rid of both of them, to be honest. And Undying Malice only costs one black, just like Feign of Death. I think it's probably a good idea to have 2 of them. Could be a good idea to have 2 Sanctifies. Should I get rid of the Vampire Slayer? This is basically a throwaway creature, aside from if you have another Wretched Throng, basically. Or if there's any synergy that increases its power and toughness. Fatal Safety could be really useful. Kind of want to be careful and have plenty of creature cards. I guess I will have plenty of them. But will I have too many that cost too much if I get rid of some of the weaker ones? When Biolume Egg enters the battlefield, scry 2. When you sacrifice Biolume Egg, return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And it becomes a 4/4. Sacrifice 2 islands. Biolume Serpent can't be blocked this turn. It's towards the end of the game. Still don't even know if I want to do that, to be honest. 2 more to go. Should I keep Bride's Gown and Grimm's Finery? Desperate Farmer transforms into Depraved Harvester that has lifelink. Costs only 3 mana. Wonderlight Spirit, 2/3, and can only block creatures with flying. Not that useful. Should I get rid of them? Alright, we'll see how good I do. And I can always just try to improve in the future. I'm sure some experienced expert players sometimes don't get the best draw, or they know what to do with the cards that they do draw, basically. And I did do some research, but not a whole lot with the time that I've had. So 1 more card to go. I've got 13 lands here, plus Evolving Wilds, plus the Honored Heirloom that can add 1 mana of any color. Exiling target from the graveyard could be useful as well. 5-drop Zombie Kraken. 5-drop zombie with 13 toughness could be useful. I've used him a couple times. A 6-drop has ward 2, so could be quite useful. I might use this exploit Like if I have a creature that's enchanted, can't attack or block or whatever. Got no 1-drop creatures. I think there was very few 1-drop creatures. Maybe I should have got that persistent specimen. Could have been quite useful actually, because you can return to the battlefield for like 3 mana. I think I only had one try to get him, and I chose something else during that. But I've got two 2-drop creatures, actually three, four. Technically, this is essentially a creature as well, but only for a turn. Should I get rid of it? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's go with this. I promised myself I wouldn't take too long or too much thought in deciding on this. Okay, I did some quick research. Should have done it sooner or another time, but I guess people are saying, a lot of people and experts are saying 16 to 18 lands for a 40 card draft deck. So I either need to get rid of white or increase white maybe by one and island and swamp by one. Because 13 might not cut it, even with the honored heirloom. And I don't know when honored heirloom is going to come up. Same with evolving wilds. Having the ward 2 would be great, but he's a 6-drop. I do want him. Should I get rid of this 5-drop? He's got 5 attack, 5 power. And he'll make the opponent sacrifice a creature. Could get rid of one of the Undying Malice, no matter how useful it is. Might not be a good idea to get rid of Vampire Slayer. Man, this is tough. I guess I could just go ahead and get rid of Groom's Finery and Bride's Gown. Who knows if I'll be able to use both of those at the same time. So, I guess I need to add 3 lands, basically. Because otherwise I'm probably not going to do well. Or my other option is remove white. And should I? Yeah, I guess I should increase white by 1. Alright, let's see how this goes. This should be fine. It's decent. I'm still learning. Let's get this going. Ready. Ready as I'll ever be. A part of me is kind of regretting not going blue-black and getting rid of the white. Um, I'm also probably going to regret not pulling a mulligan, especially since I've got nothing to use for the lamp island. I didn't really think that through, I guess. I was just thinking about what I read about how it could be a bad idea pulling a mulligan when you have a functional hand, but I guess they're talking about when you have a functional hand, and I didn't really. So even when just having 6 cards, but maybe I'll do better on my next match. Now, I mean, if he had put a creature on the board that wasn't a vampire, I could have perhaps destroyed it with Gift of Fangs. Oh man, this sucks. What should I get rid of? Don't I have 2 of those? Could be a good idea to get rid of one. I don't know for sure if I'll be using this. That was a tough decision. Because on the one hand, I could have gotten rid of a high mana value creature. I suppose I'm still going to upload this match. Let this be a lesson to new players, I guess. I should know better. I should have pulled a mulligan. It would have been well worth it, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not doing so well. Let's see if I get another land. I mean, I didn't pay anything for the premium draft. Just paid 10,000 gold, and I still have 10,000 more. I'm gonna see if I do better when I do the quick draft soon. So make sure to come back for that video when I do that. I don't know how soon it's gonna be. I'm also gonna see if I can do better on my next match for this. Did not get another land. I should perhaps discard Chill of the Grave. Huh. This is awful. And I had a sufficient amount of mana, didn't I? I mean, should I increase the mana slightly? Arguably, for one, I definitely need to pull a mulligan next time when I don't have a good hand, because I did not have a good hand. I was just hoping, I was hoping to, I was hoping to draw some lands, maybe one of my 2-drop creatures. Maybe I had like two 2-drop creatures. A fool's hope. All right, well here we go. Oh man, when am I gonna get another land? It's a good question. Of course, he's gonna do 7 damage because I can't block menace and I can't block flying. So I'm gonna be down to 7 hope. I doubt he'll go easy on me. I know I want some more practice on some of these cards. I'll get those later on. Now, yeah, that's not good. Although I wasn't going to be able to block anyway if he doesn't put a creature out there that I can block. So, I don't know if I doubt he needed to use a card. So I was kind of sort of pointless. Um, well, on the one hand, I don't have much of a choice, do I now? I want to put Desperate Farmer out there, but he's going to kill me. I'm going to lose anyway, but I'm just seeing what I could do. I'm just prolonging it. Oh, he countered. Now I do wish I'd put Desperate Farmer out there. Wait. Oh, shit. That's a vampire. Ah! Oh, man, this is embarrassing. I forgot that that's a vampire. I was only thinking about how it had 4 damage. Uh, I should have put that on the Cruel Witness. Oh, man. I should have studied his creature a little bit more. I remember basically it being a vampire. So when you do Gift of Fangs on an opponent's vampire, it increases its power and toughness. I was wanting to reduce its power. Oh man. Okay, well, one day I'm gonna be a better Magic player, draft and otherwise. Sometimes I feel like I'm really good with the 60 card decks. Best of 1. I'm gonna at some point in the near future I'm gonna play best of 3s more often and improve my deck building and all that and drafting. Um, but for now, whether or not people want to subscribe, but if you did enjoy watching me get annihilated, not pulling a mulligan, and perhaps not building a very good 40 card draft deck, tap that like button. Thank you for watching.